10 o'clock. It's going to be on ESPN. And the following week, we're going to be in Dallas. We're going to be in Miami Baby. Then that Saturday, play too. I'll be in Dallas.
Hello, everybody. This is Will from Here and There Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the State Capitol steps once again. This is a continuation of the Stop the Steal rally, and it seems like there's quite a few more people out here today than there has been in the last few. I didn't get out yesterday. I was a little occupied. But seeing that it was going on again today, I figured I'd get out here and check it out. So hopefully this is streaming all right. Hopefully the audio is coming through okay on this new setup. We shall see.
Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for showing up. This does not stop here. We keep fighting, we keep building. See you in the next one. See you in January in DC. Gracias a todos por venir. Gracias por decir presente. Seguimos construyendo poder. Nos vemos en la próxima. Nos vemos en enero. Celebrando en la Casa Blanca en Washington, D.C. Be safe, everybody. We all live together. Testing. Hey, let's give it up for Thais, today's MC! Thais Sarkasa!
Hey, Archer. I'm doing great. How are you?
She's learned the high voice in the morning. Thank you, Thais. Thank you, Tyson!
Is everything coming through okay here? Testing out some things. Seeing if it'll let me share this bad boy. Oh well. We'll figure that out later, I guess.
Where's the church that we're going to go to?
More problematic.
How'd everything go today, guys? I'm just getting here.
Well, they're still on the other side. Pro Trumpers are on the other side.
Is that the Stop the Steal people?
That's right.
Okay. How's things here? Climate been all right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, one or two incidents, but you know, like physical incidents. But
Really? Physical?
yeah,
All
you
right.
know, we were interviewed, and then they came up to us and like started pushing us from behind, and then someone hit him in the back of the head, so we just reacted, and you know, that kind of thing.
Sorry to hear that.
Well,
That's
it's-
unfortunate.
Yeah.
No, I just knocked some signs off of them. They had their signs there, and I just swiped the signs, and they backed out.
Alrighty.
Nothing big.
I'm staying over here with the rest of the
Appreciate it. Take it easy, guys.
If you would walk me back to my car, that would be awesome. Then I'll have to do it. Thank you.
Decent crowd up there anyway.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing. What about you?
You don't even know yet.
I don't even know. But when it right.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. It's so fun.
How's it going, guys? Pretty good. How were things here today?
Yeah, we just got here, but
I just got here too.
yeah,
I
it seems nice.
kind of wish I got here earlier. Seems
Yeah.
like there's quite the turnout.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely day. Holy cow.
Yeah, it really is.
Anybody just tuning in, hello, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I guess things are kind of winding down here. I got here a little late. There's a count every vote rally, and pro-Trump counter-protesters are here as well.
That motherfucker about to lose his job. That's what happened. Everybody out here voted that racist piece of shit out of office. But thank you, minorities, black women, for saving all these white motherfuckers. White Americans destroyed the most dangerous person in the country is the white male. Thank you, minorities, for saving us from a fucking trouble.
Taking in the sights and sounds, as always. I'm still figuring out this new stuff a little bit, so bear with me if I'm playing with some technical difficulties at the time. Hopefully I'll figure this out. I'll be hanging out here for a little while, walking around and checking things out. So we'll see how things look. But thanks to anybody that's tuning in.
You're not recording, are you?
I'm live streaming, but no worries. It's all good. I put myself in a bad spot. I'd like to pull this up so I can share it to my Facebook, but I'm trying to find a good spot that has an actual link for it. So excuse me as I'm playing with my phone here. What do you mean offline?
Thank you for coming, Steve. Thank you for your hard work.
Should definitely be online. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're good. Let's see.
Hey guys, how are you? Japanese TV. Is that okay? Just a moment of celebration, right? Are you excited?
You want to see my sign?
Oh, it looks like it's coming through all right. There we go. Got the link. Hey, we'll get a little bit more active here in a moment, as I'm just trying to share the link to my Facebook page currently. Oh, yes. Anybody just tuning in? I'm Will from Here and There Media, and we're live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, at the Pennsylvania State Capitol Complex steps. It seems like there are two different little events here. There was the Stop the Steal rally or protest. Apparently, I was told that some of the people moved around the back of the complex. That was much like Thursday I was up here. Much like Thursday when I was up here, they had to relocate because this same group that is here today, I think they're from CASA is the name of the organization, and they are hosting this event called Count Every Vote, and they're out here. They had a permit for the steps, so I believe the Stop the Steal people, some of them are hanging out here, the individuals that are here for the Stop the Steal event, and then a number of them have relocated out back. Live stream, protest, Harrisburg, PA. If it wants to go, it's not going. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, we'll just share this. Good enough. Get out there.
Yeah, there's big gatherings in Atlanta.
So, I'm sorry. Lady, that's profane. Individuals claim that there were a few altercations earlier. Not sure the overall situation on that. Not sure how things are going to look here, but we'll be here for a little while, checking things out, as always. For those that don't know, I'm experimenting with some various other streaming services, as Facebook doesn't want to let me stream anymore. I definitely should figure out how to get a more chat overlay here. These things are looking good from my end. So I guess we'll just walk around and do our thing and chat and see what's going on. We got a number of individuals out here in the front, as you can see, with Trump flags, American flag, hanging out. Legal voters decide to say. I'm happy to report that there are a number of dogs out here today, and I am checking them out. I haven't actually introduced myself to any yet, but some are pretty adorable. There seems like a pretty heavy police presence currently as well. And that could be, just due to the crowd, or as somebody had told me earlier, there was a number of people out here today, or a number of incidents that became physical at one point. If anybody likes this kind of stuff and wants to help support what I do, please check out my various social media accounts. Here and There Media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch now. I should be streaming to Twitch, so feel free to check that out. Currently using a Restream to stream to multiple sources, so hopefully it's streaming all right. I hope. But I guess we'll walk around here a little bit and see what's going on. Maybe I'll talk to a person or two. Y'all bring the whole band out or something? It looks just about, anyway. Holy cow, that's a big Trump flag. Huh. Wonder if it was made in China. Lovely day out here at the Pennsylvania State Capitol in Harrisburg, PA, out on the front steps. Doggies. It looks like this event's currently starting to die down. I don't know if there's any other plans. I was told that on the other side of the Capitol complex here, there's more people went for the Stop the Steal protest. I don't know if they have a permit for there or not, but I do know that or I suspect that the CASA people have a permit for the steps here, is why they're occupying it. But then there's a variety of individuals out here in front of them that I believe are kind of bleed over from the Stop the Steal group. So pretty close proximity. But it seems like things are pretty calm and peaceful at the moment. Of course, I got to get footage of the adorable dog. What's the name? What's the name?
Booker.
Booker. Hello, Booker. How are you? Can I get an interview? How are you today? What do you think of things going on? That's awesome. Thank you, sir. I'm here in their media, just a small time little streamer. Okay. My preference is dogs. Thank you very much. Thank you, Booker. Have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble.
He almost always does.
That's awesome. Good to go. Good to hear.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was playing outside tonight. So well, I mean, I'll hear you. Take care. Nice meeting you.
Oh yes. Anybody just tuning in? Hey, I'm here. I'm here from Will and there. English is hard. Hey, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, at the steps of the state capitol complex. We are looking at dogs. That's why we're here, as everybody knows. But there's also a variety of activity here. There's a big doggy over there. And he's having an interaction with another smaller doggy. Quite the excitement. But it seems like slowly people are starting to bleed out of here, as I believe the Count Every Vote event is ending or coming to an end currently. Mm-hmm. So we may take a little walk around back here and see if we can find the other group and see what's going on with them. Unmarked, rolling on by. Something on speakers up there, but I can't hear exactly what's going on. How's it going, buddy? You were out here Thursday, weren't you?
I was.
Here yesterday as well? Yep. I couldn't make it yesterday, unfortunately. How was everything today so far?
It's good.
Good.
It's good.
Good. Quite the turnout today, anyway, compared to Thursday. So.
Oh, it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger. Have you been out back?
Not yet. I was planning to take the walk out there.
Yeah, you should.
Is that where everybody's gathering?
Everyone's there, yeah. We just want to let them do their thing, you know.
That's
Respect
good.
everyone's stuff.
That's good. I got a clip from you on Thursday talking to some of the people over here, and I appreciate you taking the time to walk over there and discuss with them. Too many people are just like wanting to yell at each other rather than sit down and actually
talk, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's screaming, but no one's listening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I started doing this thing, is like actually to get the discussions rather than just.
I'm happy to. I'll go up and talk to anyone.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I got a hug from Vera Williams, who's a Black Lives Matter shirt,
Good.
Black Lives Matter mask, and I told her flat out, I said, listen, I'm a huge Trump supporter, but I'm a supporter of love and understanding and unity, and she totally agreed, and we're going to be talking. She's got a podcast, so we're going to talk, because that's what we need to do. The sides, we got to come together. We have to be united, because we have a common enemy. That common enemy is the puppeteers, the elite billionaire puppeteers that are using all of us.
I think so.
And none of us need to be here doing this.
What do you think the best method is for us to take that step forward?
Talk, communicate, find common ground.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
What are some points of common grounds that you found?
What does everyone want in life? What do you want? What do you want in life?
I want to pet more dogs.
You want to be happy? You want to be happy, right?
Happiness is a good
I think everyone wants to be happy. We can probably agree that, right?
Pursuit of happiness, right?
Right. So we start there. So we ask, okay, what does it take to be happy?
What does it
right? Freedom, compassion, understanding.
Right.
We have to have a society that works. So in order for our society to work, we have to all contribute. We can't have a net negative contribution. That doesn't work. A society falls apart when you have a net negative contribution. So we need to make sure we set things up with a net positive contribution. And then you're rewarded for the effort that you put in. And you're rewarded requisite with the effort you put in. And that way, the people that can't put in are taken care of by the people that are able to put in more.
Okay, right. The net
We don't need to
positive
force
is being,
people to do
being
it.
surplus of labor, supplies, or outcomes.
Just surplus of work. Some people are able to work more, work harder. Some people are better equipped in different ways to produce more. And if they can and if they can contribute more, that's great, because some people are not as lucky. But what we don't need is to divide people for no reason. And to use people is disgusting. And that's exactly what these elite puppeteers do. And they know exactly what they're doing. They try to divide us every way possible. It's the stupidest thing ever.
What's an example of one of the methods of division?
Race, sex, sexual preference, religion, you name it. Anything that they can use to set us apart, they do. And they pit side against side, wealthy against the poor. You know, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid, and we all take the bait.
I think so.
And people need to stop taking the bait. It's too easy.
Bait attached to a hook.
It is. And you know, most people, they're scared. They're hurt. A lot of them don't feel they have a purpose, because a lot of kids have grown up and their parents, unfortunately, just haven't done a great job of making them feel important, feel loved, feel a purpose in life. And also when someone says, all right, well, here, I'm going to give you something that makes you feel that you have a purpose. It might be hate, but it makes you feel you have a purpose.
Yes.
Right? And what do? They grab onto that because it gives them something, because some feeling is better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
And hence here we are.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for everything, and the willingness to reach out and talk and discuss, because there's too many people that aren't.
I'm happy to. I hope other people are. If anyone else wants to, reach out, talk to me. Are you filming?
I am. I'm live streaming here and there. Maybe,
Okay, great.
if you don't mind.
Great. No, that's fine. Yeah, find me on Instagram, Patriot Mark Cook, MarkCook. Twitter as well. Come find me. I don't have many followers yet, but I hope to have more. And if anyone wants to cross the aisle, come talk. Let's open up the communication. Let's unite together, because that is the only thing that's going to fix what's wrong in this country right now, and really this world. We can change it. We just have to take the initiative to walk across the aisle and shake the other person's hand and talk. So I encourage everyone to do that.
Patriot Mark Cook.
Patriot Mark Cook.
All right, anybody that's interested in having the discussion, check it out. Cool. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.
Stay safe.
Absolutely, you too.
I'm gonna stand in the shade. Sun's hot, especially if you're wearing all black, right? Somebody's excited anyway. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm Will with Here and There Media. I'm just a little live streamer that likes talking to people.
What media?
Here and There Media.
Okay.
Yep. Little middle ground live streamer that likes talking to people.
Sure.
What brings you guys here today?
Freedom.
Freedom?
What brought you here today?
Well, I'm observing everybody's First Amendment rights and documenting upon it. As I served my country as a Marine veteran, and I believe that I signed up to defend and protect those rights, I like seeing everybody exercise them.
And without the Second Amendment, we have no First Amendment.
Absolutely.
We're all about.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being out here demonstrating peacefully.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
How were the events today so far?
Peaceful.
Peaceful? Do you think it's productive?
There's two. Have you been to the other side?
There's one on the other side that's going on.
I plan to walk over there next.
Yeah.
Is that one of ours or Biden Harris?
That's all.
Yeah,
that's all Trump.
Everybody of the same like. We like to be where.
Well, see, I don't say there's Biden, Harris, and Trump. I say we're all Americans fighting for freedom. And that's why I stayed here.
Right.
We're here
on the
where the
steps of the
energy
Capitol.
has got a different viewpoint than everybody on the same side over there.
Okay.
Echo chamber kind of idea?
Yeah.
Rather than,
Well, I mean, go to a Trump rally. It's great, but it's not this.
that's true. I've seen it from both sides. People not willing to talk to the other side about things.
We went to Joe Biden's rally last night in Delaware at the convention center.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How was that?
was fun.
Fun?
I had this flag.
All right.
I had my Law and Order T-shirt.
Get a few comments?
Well, I was in Philadelphia for the past 2 days.
Okay.
At Arch Street and 12th. They want the exact same thing that we want. They just don't realize that our great president is giving it to them. They want freedom. They want security. They want jobs. Are amazing. That's what we hired Donald Trump to do 4 years ago.
You know, that's one of the reasons that I started doing like this live streaming and stuff, to show people like, hey, we're more alike than we are different. We have more that unites us.
Exactly. And you know, you have a choice to be informed or uninformed. You have a choice in everything. I always say it, it's smoking or non. Go back to when you were a hostess in college. You have two choices, smoking or non. Informed or uninformed. As Americans, we have that freedom to do your own research. So these people want to be programmed by a television of what the truth is. I feel sad for them. They're just lazy.
Okay.
The truth is out there.
We do feel sad for them because they're so uninformed, and they've been told things that look. They go to college, they're in debt, they can't get a job, they're in their parents' house, and they're told that it's someone else's fault.
Right. Do you think that goes both ways, though? The misinformation and programming?
I don't know what you mean by both ways. I mean, there's...
I do think legitimately on the GOP side, you're going to see GOP supporters much more informed of both sides because the media, like ABC, CNN, etc., tends to slant left, right? So that message gets out. You know, I can't avoid it, right? To find the other side, which is, you know, and I would say this: the real power of the media, of any group of media, isn't necessarily in the stories they cover. It's in the stories they do not cover.
Yeah, blacking things out a little.
Well, exactly. I mean, there are things there. There are items. You know, the most famous one recently, Hunter Biden's laptop. Right, which nobody from the Biden campaign claimed was illegitimate or fraudulent, but there was a complete media blackout on it. Now, at least Fox and Tucker Carlson, he went on and had Tony Babinski, etc. But that's a major story, you know. Also, it doesn't take a lot of digging. So this bit about the vote by mail and how fraudulent. There was a commission chaired in, I think it was 2004, 2005, bipartisan. And Jimmy Carter was the Democrat chair. Got James Baker out of the Reagan administration, was a Republican chair. And came out and said this vote by mail has got some really severe, some very severe downsides to it. Right, it's much more prone to fraud. And instead you look at ABC, CNN, whatever, it's safe, it's this, it's that, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe. And you can even, I just pulled this up right here, right? These are different facts. It's from, I'm trying to show it to you for a second. It's on red elephants.
How do you make them?
We found it years ago.
Right, and it goes through the statistics involved in the Biden vote count.
Right.
And by every law of statistics, the Biden vote count was fraudulent.
Okay.
I mean, particularly the late arriving votes. I mean, particularly the midnight vote dumps. There are real issues.
I understood the possibility that it was just the mail-in ballots finally getting counted, and most of them being for Biden.
Well, so if you, that might be something, but I'd encourage you or any of your audience to read this article because it talks about like the odds of the voter turnout that Wisconsin saw overall, not just. Now you can say, well, it was from mail-in ballots, right? But it was only the state of Wisconsin that saw this incredible spike in their voter turnout. Similarly, the votes broke very differently the later time went on. and there are internals.
But the excitement going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and a section on Bedford's Law.
Where is that at? What site is that?
This is it's the redelephants.com.
Okay.
And there's undeniable mathematical evidence the election is being stolen. And that is, they go into it. They address these conditions that you mentioned.
The actual
and I think,
statistics and circumstances.
Well, and the other thing I'd say is this. The other thing I would tell your viewers, thank you, folks still listening to me.
No problem.
Is this. If it were just the top end, were it just the top end stories where we have these mathematical models that indicate a clear sign of bullshit, clear sign of shenanigans going on.
Right.
Okay. But undeniably, poll watchers were denied access in Philadelphia and Detroit. Undeniably, you've got, mail carriers, postal workers saying that they're ordered to backdate ballots, throw ballots out.
Okay.
There's evidence of some, I think, easily found 14,000 deceased persons on the voter roll in Nevada. So it's a top end, sort of top down model, right? Combined with very significant, very common bottom up analysis, indicating that there's a real problem here.
The way that I'm currently looking at it is the idea of an audit doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. Even if there is no fraud or anything, it puts people's hearts at ease to just be double checking, especially with mail-in ballots being new to so many states here, or at least at this level of mail-in ballots that we're seeing. It's good to double check that there's not too much error.
I think there's got to be. Work done, at the state level. But to your point, one, an audit, although even an audit and a recount, you may run into issues because, on the recounts, you're mixing the fraudulent ballots with the regular ballots, and you don't know, at that point, you're not sure what's what, right?
Okay.
And then, on top of that, now that said, I would welcome an audit, don't get me wrong, I welcome an audit. I think more importantly, moving ahead, there's got to be better election laws. I mean, Florida figured it out somehow, right? And there's got to be a process put in place in future elections to where these questions, never come up again. I don't think that generally at this point, I don't think the mail-in ballot is
at least adequate transparency to show that whether or not it is legitimate or illegitimate.
Right.
Something to put people's hearts at ease and show that, hey, this is what's really going on.
That's right. That's right.
I think everybody should be able to agree that, we need to confirm.
Yeah, I hope so.
But yeah, anyway, thank you for talking.
Oh, no,
I appreciate it very much. Again, I'm Will from Here and There Media. Steve, nice to meet you.
Nice. I have no idea.
I might take a walk around back here.
We're gonna punish.
Hello, everybody. I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're here at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, walking around the state capitol complex steps. There's a lot of individuals here gathered demonstrating some of different viewpoints. PA Dems? Is that who you guys are with?
Yeah, I'm the political director for the Democratic Party.
All right. Do you mind telling us a little bit about it?
Oh boy, here we go.
Or the cliff notes.
Oh, the cliff notes. All right, that's what we tell you what. Are you on live now?
I am live on live streaming. I'm Will from Here and There Media. I'm just a small live streamer, so not a huge audience or anything.
Hi, so what do you know?
I'm just curious what brings you guys here today and what you guys stand for.
So yeah, my name is Shavanya. I'm the political director for the Pennsylvania Democratic Party. This celebration is with a bunch of different groups today. Of course, the PA Dems were here. It was mostly headed by Casa en Acción, another organization, Count Every Vote, and also Black Voters Matter. We're also here. This event was just, like I said, a celebration, just here to celebrate the victory of bringing decency back into the White House, and that's with the election of Joe Biden, and also making history in electing Kamala Harris as the first woman, African American, and Asian American vice president. So we're just here celebrating, you know, the change and the progress that's going to come to the United States, and that's what we're all doing today.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
How did the event go today?
Yeah, it was great. We did have people, some opposition come with flags, and they were, I guess, doing a little bit of a counter protest. But that being said, you know, they left. The police escorted them out, and it was peaceful.
Good.
Everyone here, there was a few speakers, but it was mostly just a celebration. There was dancing, there was free T-shirts, buttons. It was a really good time. It was just a time for people to be happy about the change that's going to happen in the U.S.
Good. What kind of change are you looking forward to?
A lot of change.
Yeah, right.
But a few things is one, you know, being an African American woman, you know, and a part of the African American community, also other minorities and immigrants. You know, often we feel like we walk around with a target on our back. And we know that having that perpetuated by the person holding the highest office in the United States is not a comfortable feeling. So now that we have a vice president who's going to be inclusive, a president who's going to want to work together and make sure that everyone feels welcome in the United States, you know, it just feels like that target on your back. Hopefully it's getting a little bit smaller, but at least you have a president, you know, that feels like you should be welcome in this country. And we want people to know that they're welcome not only in the United States, but also here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Right.
And so I'm really happy for the Commonwealth to actually flip back to blue. And I'm so thankful for all the work the Democrats have done and so many others.
It's certainly a close race, that's for sure.
It was definitely a close race, definitely a nail-biter race, but in the end, you know, love won and decency won. That's what we're here to celebrate.
What do you think about the concerns? There's a lot of people concerned about voter fraud and election meddling. What do you think about those concerns?
The election was transparent. The counting of the votes was transparent. There's a Democrat and a Republican head in all of the offices who are there to check the ballots if there's any discrepancy there. It's a completely transparent process. You know, the fact that we could see inside of so many of the centers in Georgia, in Nevada, and Pennsylvania, you know, the news crews are also right in there. So, you know, if anything went down, the news crew would get it. The other, you know, double-digit number of people working in the center would also see it. In Pennsylvania, we are only allowed to count our mail-in ballots after Election Day, and that is because of a law, the GOP. Yeah, you're fine. That's because of a law the Republican legislator here in Pennsylvania shot down. Otherwise, there's different states like Ohio who's allowed to count the mail-in ballots before the election, and then so by Election Day, they're able to get the results. Unfortunately, in Pennsylvania, that law did not pass, and so we have to wait till after the Election Day. This being said, these are legitimate votes, these are valid votes, and they have a right to be counted. All of them, the military ones, the mail-in ones, the provisional ones, they all are valid, and they all have a right to be counted. It's just in Pennsylvania we have to count them after Election Day because of the ruling by the legislature.
I'm sure that can't be a quick process, especially with something so new to Pennsylvania.
100%. This is the first year we've done mail-in ballots, especially to this magnitude. So, of course, it was going to be a long time. Not only us, but also Georgia. I believe this is their first year also doing mail-in ballots. You know, it's going to be a long process. It's just a process that takes patience. It's a process that takes, you know, just waiting till we get the real results. And we received them today. Pennsylvania went blue. Nevada, I believe they just announced, just went blue. And Joe Biden is president of the United States.
Gotcha. Do you guys have any other additional events planned in the near future or anything?
From what I'm aware of, no, not as of right now. But I'm sure something always pops up. You know, there's always someone who's looking ready to celebrate, someone who's looking for another, you know, just to have a good time. As of right now, no, we don't have any planned events. But we're always happy to go out and support other organizations who do. And so that's where we stand as of right now.
Well, thank you very much for talking. Where can people reach you?
You can reach us at PA Democrat Party.
PA Democrats?
Yeah, PA Dems.
PA Dems. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for talking. I appreciate it. Again, I'm Will from Here and There Media.
Awesome.
If you feel free to reach out.
Nice to meet you, Will.
Yep,
Thank
you too. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. I'm Will from Here and There Media. If you're just tuning in, I'm in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We are live here today at the PA State Capitol Complex steps walking around talking to people. There are a number of demonstrations going on. Count every vote. Count every vote rally and the Stop the Steal protest are kind of going on at the same time. I'm about to probably walk around back and see what's going on over there. But there's quite a few people still gathered here today. It's starting to dwindle down for the Count Every Vote gathering. We just talked to a lady who was with the PA Dems, talking about the organization of the event and some other things. And we also talked to some protesters, or counter-protesters, I suppose. The guys, like more Trump supporters, and had some good discussions. So we're going to keep walking around here for a little while longer here and see who we can talk to and see what the sights and sounds look like. How's it going, buddy? Alrighty. I know I can get onto YouTube here and check the comments. I really got to work out how to really get into the comment stream on this new platform that I'm using. I'd also like to see what the viewer count is, but oh well. Whatever works, I suppose. One watching. Thank you for the one person watching. Can I see that comment stream? What's my comments looking like? Is there any comments on here? There's like a whole one comment. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, hopefully the stream's going alright. I don't really have much of a way to know.
So they were.
Did the police tell you that the Trump rally is on the other side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's
so,
missing shit.
no, there's nothing going on. Yeah. They want ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
That sounds like a good idea. That's the true thing to bring us together. Ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. How's it going?
Doing well, how are you?
Pretty good. I appreciate the count. One vote. We might be here all day if it was a count counting.
Yes.
Alrighty, I might take the little walk around and see what's going on the other side of the Capitol steps. So if you feel free to come along with me as I stroll. Somebody left a beanie. At least it's not a cold day. We'll check out the beautiful sights and sounds of the Pennsylvania State Capitol Complex. Come with me, and you'll see a world of autumn Pennsylvania lifestyle. Or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, we are at the PA State Capitol Complex. There's the Capitol building in all its glory. I don't know if that's the word for it. It's a lovely, warm day. A little bit of sunshine. I'm gonna keep on walking. Anybody just tuning in? Hi, I'm Will from Here and There Media. I'm just a small-time live streamer that likes going around to various events protests, rallies, social gatherings, and the such, as well as other activities. My priority is to open up discussion, document, report, talk to people, and check things out in general. So far, I've been doing just that. And today it brings us to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the state capital, in which I am a resident of. Most of my events take me primarily around central Pennsylvania, as it's within driving distance, and gas is expensive. So with the election in full swing, or I guess coming to a close, hopefully, there's a number of people gathered. This one event is the Stop the Steal event. I guess there's people that are raising concern over voter fraud or election meddling. So they're out here demonstrating their concern for it. And I believe that they're primarily located here around back. So we're taking the little walk in this direction. Come and check things out. Seeing what people are gathered, it does look like there's a number of people trickling from here. A little bit of foot traffic. Sounds like there's some music going on. Someone's singing. Hoping the audio's going okay and everything. I don't know a good way for you to let me know if it's not right now, as I'm kind of starting this new streaming platform. So here we are now at the back of the PA State Capitol Complex. That's a cute dog. The real reason I'm here. That's a weird looking child.
this girl or what? That song, to me, is for all the aborted children in this country that do not have their chance to take their first breath. We are the party of good. We are the party of God. We are the party of liberty. We are the party of freedom. We walk through that valley, the shadow of death, but we fear no evil, for He is with us. Is He not? And He will watch over our nation and make sure that good comes from this evil. We are and have been for over 200 years the shining light of liberty. We will not become a socialist country.
I was not adopted out of the former Soviet Union to watch my beloved country with its Judeo-Christian values and all of the freedom-loving people to watch this country be turned into a progressive socialist utopia. No. That is absolutely right. That song is for everyone here and for all of the children, the millions of children that have had their lives stolen from them unfairly but are now with our Lord. And as I begin to pray for us, I just ask that you would bow your heads and pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, for the thousands of patriots that are gathered here and around our country. Thank you for all of the people that are gathered around the world praying for the United States of America and praying that we will keep her together as the man and pray on the next moment, and as we fight, as Christians,
While I was there, 01. Yeah. And so.
And then everything on tape commission.
No, he looks like a
No.
And I thank you for that. And so, Lord, I just lift up a prayer for
Excuse me, folks.
I lift up a prayer for our President, Donald John Trump. Thank you for him, Father God. I pray that you would continue to lift him up and to your spirit inside him, supernatural spirit that gives him the energy, the courage, the continued stamina that he needs for the position of power that you have placed him in, Father God. I pray that the prayers of people all around this country would go up to you like a sweet aroma, as your word says, and that you would hear the prayers of the people in this country, Father God, and that you would not let evil triumph, Lord. You hate evil. Your word says you hate unjust scales and uneven weights, Father God. So I pray right now in Jesus' holy name that you would expose the corruption, expose the fraud, expose the evil. May the plans that the evil one has intended for wickedness roll back on them, and may you use it for good to bring about a revival, not only of love for this country, Father God, but of love for you, that you would turn people's hearts to you this morning, Father God. And if there's anyone here, Father, that does not know you as their Lord and Savior, Lord, you have put us here, you have put people in power, Father God, and we are praying for them. But it is ultimately you that we will have to stand for. So if there's anyone here in this crowd, and the sound of my voice, Father God, that does not know you, I pray that you would bring them to you, that they would come to you, that they would have conversation, even if the people, with the Christians, believers gathered here today, that they would come to know the Father God. And I just thank you for this. I pray for the rest of the speakers that are here today. And I pray that you would bless them all, protect us all, protect our president and our first family, Father God. And I just thank you for this beautiful country, the United States of America, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. In Jesus' name.
Come on, Trump.
Back up it is.
Back up. At least 15 feet, please. Okay? It's just a thing. It's a thing that I have. You guys can hear me because I know I can yell to the other side of this Capitol and they'll hear me, okay? And I know I have 6 grandkids and they go on.
I want to stand this little gap.
Alright. So anyhow, our declarations will be here soon. I'm going to let you know. We're going to have folks down here on either side. And I will point them out when they get here. They just have a problem getting them printed out, but they will be here, okay? And I absolutely, from the Trump campaign and from the Trump lawyers, official head lawyer for Pennsylvania needs to make sure that these are taken care of today. Okay, I kind of know what I'm doing over here. Okay, so the next person I'm going to introduce is a very personal friend of mine, and she has been with me on the Trump campaign when we opened up the center over in Washington, Pennsylvania in 2016. She's also a 20-year veteran on the radio. If you've ever heard of Rose and Gwen. Okay, so we have Rose. We have the better at Rose today. She's also
Hello, everybody. I'm Will from Here and There Media. If you're just tuning in, we are live at the Pennsylvania State Capitol for the Stop the Steal protest. Number of individuals gathered here today protesting in concern of voter fraud and election meddling.
You know, I was walking over here just a few moments ago.
So we're walking around checking out sights
and
and
there was someone from the other side, and I literally mean the other side.
Oh my gosh, there are so many adorable dogs here today.
Of defeat. And I thought, you know, what she doesn't realize is if we do not continue to fight this, and I know that our president will, and I'll tell you how I know that in just a moment, but if we do not continue to fight this, she has no idea what stench means. It means the last 3 elections that we will ever see in this country. It means that we will become a banana republic if we do not fight to have every legal vote counted. I want to tell you something. You know, someone mentioned when we declared independence, that was 244 years ago this summer. 244 years ago. Some very wise men, some very brave and courageous
I could barely see your pants, sir.
to declare independence from tyrannical rule. Much like the rule that we find ourselves in this very place in this day. Am I right? And they were deliberating. Now they knew that declaring independence was absolutely necessary, but what they could not agree on was the timing, because they understood that they would be sacrificing their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. And John Witherspoon stood up and he said, "There is a tide in the affairs of men. Do you not perceive it now before you? To hesitate is to consent to continuous tyranny." They understood. They understood what they were sacrificing, not for themselves, because you know what? They never fully appreciated or got to live in a free society like you and I have. What they did, what they sacrificed by sacrificing their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor, they did for generations of people they would never know. They did it for all of us here right now. 11 years after that, my friends, right here in this state, once again, you see how important this state is? Not just in this election, there is something really, really going on here. This state is intricate in the forming of this country. This state is the keystone. 11 years after they declared independence from a tyrant, some of those same men were meeting as delegates in what we now call Independence Hall in Philadelphia. And when they were done, now imagine this, they're meeting for 4 months, and the town people were walking back and forth in front of this building wondering, when is this going to be over? Why is it taking so long? They needed to know what was going to happen behind those closed doors, what the decision was. Finally, on the final day of deliberation, Dr. Benjamin Franklin comes out the door. And ladies, it was a woman who stopped him. Of course it was. Because she needed to know. She needed to know not for herself, but for her children and their children. She needed to know, doctor, what have we got? A monarchy or a republic? And he said, a republic, if you can keep it. That is what we are fighting for right now. This is not about an election with one person. This is not about a particular candidate. This is not a matter of being a sore loser or the stench of defeat. What this is about is holding on to our republic. This is everything. This is everything. And when we do this, we are not doing it for ourselves. I know you will agree with me that we had a wonderful life. We do this for generations of people we will never know. These people are so stupid, they don't understand what's at stake. They have no idea. Freedom. It is freedom. And let me tell you something. They would have you believe, because this is what they believe, that freedom comes from man. Okay? But if it came from man, the man can take it away from you, just like this idiot here. But freedom, my friends, comes from God. From God alone. Today I was in the conference call. Can we get on to the back? Just told us on the call you were trying to get So there were 3 things he asked us to do. Number 1, there is a legal defense fund. Number 2, there is a new hotline. Because if you've witnessed anything, any type of fraud, you call that number. And you know what else he said to us? Number 3, stand by. Be alert. Be ready. Yes! I mean, you can reach.
What about an A?
Nice outfit, sir. Wrong time period, perhaps? Alrighty.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know what? He might not.
Thank you. Oh, what'd I get? I got a flyer, pamphlet. Let me go see in the sun. Was it Trump won? Stop the coup. Future belongs to the patriots, not the globalists. Interesting. What was this wrong? LaRouchePacket.com. If anybody is interested in that. LaRouche. LPAC.co. They are few. Interesting. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, walking around the PA State Capitol Complex. We were out back near the fountain, and there's a large gathering of individuals for the Stop the Steal rally, event, protest, whatever you want to call it, I suppose. Large number of individuals gathered out there today. And I was out front earlier on the Capitol steps talking to people as well. There was another event going on there at the same time, the Count Every Vote event put on by CASA and the PA Dems. So there was a little bit of a counter-protesting going on there. Some of the groups were kind of standing right close proximity to each other, but there's some good discussions, it seemed. One gentleman I talked to said that there were a few instances of physical interactions of the type. So I did not get to witness any of that, so I'm not exactly sure what the exact extent of those events were. But out back here, they got the Stop the Steal rally going on. Sounds like something's going on over here too. Quite a bit of noise. So we'll go check out what's going on over here as well. Back and forth, out front, out back, whichever. So I'm probably going to be here until either my phone dies or I get tired. Whichever. Or if things start to dwindle down, then I'll probably see about heading out. But it seems like it's quite a bit of people out here and active on this Saturday afternoon in the state capital of Pennsylvania. In which, for those that aren't aware, the state capitol here has been quite the forefront, and Pennsylvania in general has been highlighted quite a bit due to the vote counting going on, and it was a very hinged state, as Pennsylvania oftentimes does tend to be a state which swings left or right. It's quite diverse in its political opinions. So we're going to go out here and see what's going on. But the individuals that were out back with the Stop the Steal rally were concerned about voter fraud and election meddling. So they were out here protesting in concern of that potential fraud. I'm going to see what people are talking about over here. Should be interesting.
They kept getting in front of me and they got in my face. We had to deal with that
Honestly, one of them threatened to follow me and try to hurt me. Yeah, they did. Are you going to do anything?
Premature victory, guys. Premature victory. We will be victorious. Come Monday morning, this will be in court. And all of you guys will be crying. Believe that media, just like you believed it in 2016 with Hillary. Nothing happened. Except liberal cheers. Let's make liberals cry again. That's what I say. Let's make liberals cry again. Trump 2020, 4 more years, and then it's going to be Don Jr. And after Don, it's going to be Mahal. After Ivanka, it's going to be Jared, baby. We're going to have a roll in there. The Democratic Party is finished. You guys are not going to have a party anymore. The Democrats are no longer a political party. They're a terrorist organization that needs to be dismantled.
He didn't even mention it. He didn't even mention it. I trust the men and women that serve this nation.
Excuse me, buddy.
I'm not doing this. Enough of your logical fallacies. I'm not doing this. But what about this? I'm talking about Donald Trump, and I'm talking about bounties on our U.S. servicemen in Afghanistan. He didn't even mention it. He didn't even talk about it. In Helsinki, next to Vladimir Putin, and said, I don't have any reason to believe why he would be lying, and our intelligence agencies would be telling the truth. You accept that? Is that what you think this country's made on? Or no? Maybe you could. Maybe it's just that you think that these people are a threat to you. And Donald Trump
I wouldn't accept your recount of exactly what happened. That may or may not.
It's part of the factual record. I'm not making anything up.
So is the fact that Biden went to Pedophile Island, right? That's
because it was
reported.
Give me a break. I'm not doing any of this QAnon bullshit, alright? Figure it out. Yeah, it's totally QAnon. Yeah, Hillary Clinton's running a pedophile island in the basement of a shop that doesn't have a basement. Good one. Try again, man. No, but one of your crazies, Trump people, decided to go and shoot it up.
Either down there or up there. One or the other. You're either
I'm showing your IQ there, brother.
Go up there, then don't involve yourself.
What is that, 40?
You understand?
I know how to handle myself.
Okay,
I'm not going to get anything.
Sleepy Joe!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Biden! 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 Biden!
Sucker fine.
Hey, so
Was in.
Where are you? Awesome. What are you doing?
Live streaming. Yeah, I do starting at independent reporting, just going to various events and stuff. I'm with Here and There Media.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm Here and There Media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Here and There Media.
Trump is not going to concede, and you're going to have to make the White House.
No worries. You're welcome. These steps are crazy. I'm not actually evil. It was a joke, but too many people didn't get the joke, and so I changed it.
Pick up the net, fuck Trump.
That's right. You can definitely find it on Facebook, though. I'm on a little bit of everything, so YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Yeah, that one.
Let's go!
fist fires up. People that like to fly fist
Awesome.
fires.
Thank you very much. Outstanding. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it was an interesting conversation anyway. Interesting conversation. That's one thing that I've noticed. If I'm correct on the numbers that I've seen, the counts have been very steady since 2016 to now. It's been about like 9,300 troops in Afghanistan, and I believe that it's maintained since then.
As far as what? What do you mean?
As the overall troop count in Afghanistan.
No, I'm talking about the reports that came out that Russians were paying bounties to Afghanis to kill American troops.
Mercenaries?
Like as mercenary type things. And I mean, it was a whole like deep intelligence report. Like, I'm sorry, I don't fucking hear you. I trust the men and women of the FBI, the CIA, and the NSA. There are evil actors in there, yes. But I think overall, as an institution, they are for the good, and I don't think that they would sit there and make something like that up. Not at all. And so the fact that, Donald Trump didn't even acknowledge it, then talk about it in a phone call with Putin, like,
that's interesting.
Disgusting.
It's all over! It's all over!
What do you think about the election?
It's all over!
I mean, I think one, people are going to be, like celebrating. Nothing wrong with that. They should be celebrating. And I do not understand their sympathy. I don't understand their like love for Trump. But I know that they do. I think it's kind of. I think I know the reasons. I'm not going to accuse anybody. Some people fall back on it's the stock market or it's my 401k. I don't buy that. I think that they fear the changing white face of America. I think that as America becomes more diverse, it threatens what they think of their view of America as being like a white majority America. I think that threats. I think that Trump legitimized their hate. He gave it legitimate. They could come out of the holes that they were in and parade around their hate, And I think that unfortunately, there's a lot of America that shares that. It's unfortunate. It's totally unfortunate. But I also know that, like, in any empire towards its end, towards the end of an empire, these types of things take place. Death throes. I have no belief whatsoever that America is everlasting. All empires fail. What they turn into is up to the people. The British Empire failed, and it's still a viable country, right? Sure. I mean, I don't know. Some empires just totally collapse and everybody just leaves, and it's just terrible. So I don't know what's going to happen to us. But we are in that period. We can learn to live together. We can learn to accept change and make that our everlasting legacy instead of like the racial makeup of the nation. We could choose to attach ourselves to that, and then we could all get along and build something together. I don't think that they're going to do that. I think that as America becomes more diverse, they're going to become more desperate. I think as they lose increasing elections, they might even, hopefully not, they might become violent.
Is there any legitimacy to the claims of election meddling?
It is a rare thing. I mean, you have to think about it. Let's say one person decided to commit voter fraud. Do you know how much that one person would have to do to really sway an election or do something? We're talking tens of thousands of dollars. Like, what are you going to do? Is one person just going to put on makeup and go, or like, where do you get those names? It's not like, I mean, the vote is attached to a name and address and citizenship. Just gonna, there's eyes on all. And there have been cases where people filed stuff for their dead parents. They're in jail. I think that guy's getting charged. He requested a ballot for his mom's been dead for like a year or two. Guess what? Guess where he's going? To jail. One guy, and that one ballot wasn't going to throw the election. So I don't want to hear any of this. Like, no. But I think that Donald Trump knew this was coming, and I think he buried these little seeds, and all he had to do was piss on it, and they showing up now. That's it. That's what we're seeing. Well, we knew this was coming. We knew he was trying to delegitimize mail-in voting, which we've been doing for a long time. He had his Postmaster General slow down the mail. He had his people try to put in place legal stops that anything arriving afterwards. It was like a kind of a pincer move that they tried to pull off here. Unfortunately, the legal system was like, no.
And there's a situation with Pennsylvania anyway where we couldn't count mail-in votes ahead of time.
You know, I'm a veteran. I live here. Are you going to try to tell me my vote's illegitimate? Really? Guys like me that served and that are still serving that served before the reason that we have the vote. So you're going to take it from all the people that are mailing ballots from overseas that are serving right now? Just disgusting. It's the most disgusting anti-democratic display I've ever seen. It's a shame.
With how much more mail-in ballots that we've had recently due to the COVID situation, and some of these states that aren't as familiar with the mail-in system, I think it'd be acceptable to request an audit to confirm that there are no errors with the
I'm not against any type of confirmation. Unlike that side, I would like to know what the people that are around me think. And you know, I mean, it might come to that. Certain areas are like, everybody around me is crazy, or and I'm sure they think that of us, although I don't really, whatever. And you just move somewhere else. I don't know. But I think it's
a common fallacy used.
Right. I just think it's fair to count everyone's vote equally. And yeah, if they do find it, like they have this glitch thing going on that they're talking about over in Michigan, I think. They had like a computer glitch or something like that. Those two look like they're up to no good. Anyways, Trumpers walking with a purpose make me wonder what that purpose is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a habit that I continue. I walk too.
Anyway,
for those that aren't military or veterans, you know that there's a number of habits that you retain afterwards, and walking fast is one of them.
Yeah, I guess.
Such loud noises. Anyway, thank you very much for talking. I don't want to take too much of your time. See the other sights and sounds.
Yeah, man, sounds good. Just if you don't mind sharing that on Twitter, you can just message it to me.
Do you have any plugs for anything to look up?
No, when you send me the video or whatever, I'll cut whatever and I'll post it and I'll say filmed by such and such media. This is me at Capitol.
I appreciate it very much. Anthony Superfly, happy birthday! Get out of the noise. Lots of noise. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on the Capitol steps of the Pennsylvania Capitol Complex. There's a number of protests today here after the election going on, and loud noises and a lot of energy and a lot of excitement, and we have protests, counter-protests going on in front of the state capitol. Some individuals at the top of the steps, which are more Trump supporters or right-leaning, as it appears, and then some individuals a few steps down here that are more pro-Biden supporters. So we're going to hang out here for a little while watching the sights and sounds as they unfold. And let's see how things go.
You can't sing, you can't sing, you can't sing, oh no. Hey, I'm just proud of the guy who got it.
He does sing all right though, give him that much.
At least you have the balls to wave the flag. Yes! And you know what? People are beautiful. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you for coming out. My question is this. I got an honest question. Honest question. Ready?
Yeah.
Why would you go so high?
Yeah, so with this, there's like an army like that.
It's a huge crowd for sure.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm glad.
Good.
Hey, go home and stick your
kids! Your dog vote doesn't count! 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 This is a lot of fun though. You guys having fun? We're having fun.
In the sun here. That's just it. Why do I step out of the shade? Because I'm dumb, that's why. I had my hoodie on expecting it to potentially get colder out, but it's actually pretty warm. I think it's in the 70s today. So let's go straight here and see what we got. Future presidents.
Are you old enough to die? I wish you would. If you don't like it, Biden!
Hey, do you guys, the guy holding the flag, would you join us up here? We wanted to sing our national anthem. You want to come up?
Bring that American flag up!
Join us so we can sing our national anthem.
Bring your flag up and sing with us!
Can you bring your flag up here for us? Well, why wouldn't you want to join us? This is America.
He's a demon and I wear a cross.
How am I racist? I'm starting to think that you guys are the racists. It looks more like you hate us. See, we don't believe in racism. We don't believe in racism because we are one race, the human race, okay? You guys are the ones who believe in racism. Shake that off. Can you shake that off? Step off for me, thank you. The wind is blowing that way. Thank you very much. Shake that all out. Lord, dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless over these people. The Spirit of Alright, well anyway, we're going to sing the national anthem. We know you guys love this song. So, if you would please, everyone, take a knee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take a knee. Come on. Take a knee. There you go. There you go. Good seat. Good little seat. Good little seat. Good job. Now, everybody go back. Oh, wait. Put your mask on first, then go back. Okay, so here, I'll sing it for you. Green
Push off stage. Hello, everybody just tuning in. Anybody that is just tuning in, I am Will from Here and There Media.
You guys were forced to support Joe Biden. Get him out of here.
Oh, I found shade again. Excellent. Our battery's actually doing pretty good yet. If there's been one plus of tonight, or today, this afternoon, I saw a lot of dogs, and that's pretty cool. I am down for that.
Love each other. Jesus told us to all love each other no matter what. Preach, brother, preach. Biden, they ain't working for none of us. The Holy Spirit, they ain't working for none of us. Amen, brother, amen. I don't care who you're voting for. Nobody in this place, nobody in this house, ain't none of them working for us. So, when you come back here, when we figure all this shit out, remember to love each other. Hi, sister. I love you too.
These people are so obsessed with drugs. Drugs and sex.
I voted for Biden. I love the Trump. I love somebody, even if they voted for Trump. It don't matter. Brothers and sisters, and hell, we might gotta fight each other a little bit. We may argue, but we can't be peaceful. And just love at the end of the day. These brothers and sisters here need to know how to do it too. They don't know, but at least they let me have the mic.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Hey, we're all Americans in the end.
Hey, there's a home and it's you. There's a home and it's you.
What's the name? Lucy? May I pet Lucy? Sure. Hello, Lucy. Oh, now she doesn't care anymore. Hey, Lucy. Hello. What do you think of everything? Is it exciting? You're having a good day? Are you being a good girl? Are you being a good girl? Yeah, you look good. Is she behaving? It's her first rally. Right on. This is why I come out to see dogs. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. That's a little one. Right now we have a standoff, folks. Yeah, let me just completely ignore what's going on in the background. This is what I want to see. We have a standoff. Tensions are pretty high over here. What's his name?
Vito.
Say it again?
Vito.
Vito? Hey, Vito. How are you? Are you being a good boy?
Wow, he's been an angel all day.
Aw, that's great.
Oh, look, there's 3 more dogs. Let me see if he'll get down these steps.
Thank you. Oh, another dog. I came to the right spot. Vito's trying to make it down the steps. Hello. What's yours names?
Guillermo.
May I pet them?
Sure. I'm trying to get my group back to the car. This is
All
a
right.
standoff, I guess.
A little bit, I guess. I don't know what's going on. People are here energized to... I'm here looking at the dogs. Have a nice day.
Hey! This baby here going to somebody. Look at this guy. Hey, thanks for your vote, brother.
Well, we saw a whole, like, 3 dogs. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We saw a lot of dogs just now. Look, there are more.
These assholes! You know what? Biden's going to be in the White House. We're going to have pets in the White House again. Let's go.
do. Pass, look at what he's doing now. Exactly.
I don't think we're that far left.
guys, I got a special gift for you guys. Hold on, one second. Take a breather, you little.
Wanna impeach him? I guess that's what you do when you can't be
Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Hey listen, who's your mother? Who taught you how to stick up your middle finger to your elder? Hold on a second, that's child abuse. Who's your mom? That looks like child abuse. Little kids cursing. Teach your kids respect. Hey, I feel sorry for you, young lady. Yeah, that's child abuse. Hey, child abuse. Whoever's raising that kid right there, sticking up the middle finger, that's child abuse. And the mother should be arrested for child abuse. Yes. That's child abuse. You know what? You're ignorant. Teach the kids that. That's not the future of America. America, you have to learn respect for one another. Yeah, history, baby. Yeah, we should call child abuse on you for child abuse.
You probably do coke. Prove me wrong. That's a dumbass fucking question. You sound retarded. Probably. I don't know what the fuck you doing in the free time. I got another thing in my head. Don't do that shit. I got a career. I got a career. I'll show you what my career is. The fuck? Hey, what's up?
You can't do nothing but shoot people.
We all do.
That's all you have. That's all you
make it Paul trying to get hurt.
You put your name on
Only pussies call CYS for nothing! Somebody ought to call CYS on your fucking teeth! Oh, teeth matter! You We did! That's why Pennsylvania's blue! I'll take that over your fucking Nazism, asshole! Your time is over! Your time is over! Because our time is over. Our time began! We just started!
Quiet down for 1 second. 1 second. That's all I'm asking. 1 second. I want everyone to look around. Everyone look around. Do me a favor. Look at the person. Look around, guys. Look around. We're all Americans. We're all Americans.
We're here for you guys. Not gonna start.
Cheaters! Cheaters! Of course! Keep it respectful. That includes the baby. That includes the baby. Because you're antagonizing both sides. Move everybody down! Down to the front! Everybody down to the front! Thank you. Ma'am, step back, please. Unfortunately, she was just still trying to antagonize you, and you kind of fell into it. USA! 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 USA!
You have enough dogs?
Dogs. I have stress-relief dogs. They're celebrating having pets in the White House again.
Well, that I can get behind for sure.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up. She was standing all the way down there. Tripping. See why though? Why? Why can't they stand up there?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring enough to share?
I did.
Good.
Would you like one?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Then
I'm working. Enjoy it. A wise choice. So what was the situation up there? Asking you to move.
They want us to all move away from each other, but I'm thinking, hey, get the fuck them down here. They lost. Get them down here. Why can't we be up there? We're the winners. Sure, yeah, they have a right. Of course. The same as us. I think they're talking to us. They see our signs.
All lives matter, guys. All lives matter. 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 All lives matter.
Have a great day. What's your name, sir? What's your badge?
My badge number's 19.
19, thank you.
I've never seen such a whitewashed group of people.
No thanks. No thanks. Nah, I'll pass. I'll pass.
Hey guys, look how much optimism you guys have. We have an army behind us. Behind this building stands about 8,000 Trump supporters. And what we got out here is nothing compared to what's behind that building. We have an army, guys. You guys have nothing. Nothing but dildos and teaspoons. And unicorn piss or something.
Go home, bitch! Baby killer, go home! Go home! You have no clue what you just running for! Kill your baby! Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Baby killer?
I agree.
Baby killer?
Pro-life.
Baby killer! Baby killer!
Pro-life.
What you get on it for? It's what you get on it for! Baby killer! Fuck you! Baby killer! Country killer! Country killer! Country killer! Voting for your own oppression is really fucking
Step up, please. Up on the top. Please step
You're
up on the
not
top.
my bad.
Sir, you need to move out of here.
Sure thing.
Idiot! And you know what?
Use a mic.
We're up on the top.
It's on the wall bit, okay?
Off the wall.
Is it?
Numbers don't lie.
Hey, anybody just tuning in, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the State Capitol Complex steps, reporting live. Quite a large number of individuals gathered here today. There was various protests going on in the aftermath of the U.S. 2020 presidential election. And there's quite a bit of excitement. We have some Trump supporters and then Biden supporters down the steps, gathered here pretty much head-to-head and expressing their disdain for each other's policies. We're walking around keeping an eye on things and talking to people. People are continuing to kind of like flow in here, and it was just a few people to start out with, but now it's starting to amount to a larger number, a larger gathering. People keep trickling in bit by bit. And the Capitol Police have seemed to kind of form a line in the center, and they pushed each group down a set and then ensure that the more Trump leaders are up a step and off the actual steps and up on the platform here where they're standing. I guess there's some concern about people having physical interactions, as it seems like they've been wanting to close on each other and get close to each other more. So we're going to walk around here and stay alive for as long as my battery or my energy lasts, so we shall see. What goes first? We shall see. Again, this is Will from Here and There Media. This is the kind of thing I do. I generally go around to various protests and events, rallies, and the like to live stream and talk to people and view what's going on, especially in this moment in history while there's some rather heated social and political discourse. So if you like this kind of thing, be sure to like and subscribe on my various social media platforms. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and I have a Teespring store if you would like to support the things that I do and help me get to events and rallies. Please feel free to check that out. And any purchases made of the cool merchandise, or at least decent merchandise, goes to help support fill my gas tank, because most of these events that I get to are pretty well taken out of my own pocket. So any support, any little bit of support, really helps me do this kind of thing, get out and with the effort to talk to people and check out the various social events that are going on. Oh my. So we're going to keep walking around here for quite some time and see how everybody's doing. I had to double take there for a second. I didn't realize that was a bullpup. I saw the way you were holding that thing. I was like, what's wrong with that? Like, oh, that's a bullpup, isn't it? What make is that? Fair enough. Semper Fi, anyway. Happy birthday. What is that? That's like 3 days now. You celebrating for it? I might be. If anybody doesn't know, the Marine Corps birthday is coming up in a few days, November 10th. Today is 11/7, is it not? Defenders, 3% of the Constitution. Oh my gosh, the sun's at that like perfect location right now. This guy right here? No, I'm middle ground. I voted third party.
What's that?
I voted third party.
He's like, I'm a camera guy.
Joe Jorgensen.
I'm working.
Joe Jorgensen.
Joe Jorgensen, yep, that's right. You got me.
I was trying to figure which, but listen here, like, honestly, man to man.
Yeah.
The middle party's never gonna win. The middle party's never gonna win.
Not with that mindset, it's not.
Well, that's the.
Okay. I think we did win. We got a lot of supporters this election, and next election it's going to be even bigger, and that's a win.
You might be right about that after what has happened in this
I'm
election.
fine with that.
I can't believe.
What do you think there was election meddling?
Was that?
Was there election meddling?
Oh,
Fraud?
Yeah, they're definitely.
Well, where do you think they got all those votes?
Who?
It's probably libertarian votes.
Who? Who got what votes?
I don't know.
Oh, no,
If there is fraud, they might have taken libertarian votes. There could have been a bigger turnout than we suspected.
That's very possible. There was fraud. There was fraud.
Why would you vote?
Because I agree with the ideals. And if
understand that.
Jorgensen didn't run, I wouldn't have voted.
Well, that's not voting's not actually right.
Sure it is.
No, you're not actually right. Listen, I don't know why anyone voted third party, but at least I'm glad to hear you're not.
You're getting part of the
I was trying
system,
to
and
figure out
that's
because you were
okay.
going back and forth. I'm surprised you were allowing
He's
you.
doing his job.
Yeah, I find it that if you're polite to people, you can blend in anywhere.
Of course, this is true.
No, that's true. That's very true.
That's very
Yeah.
true. Because you know what? Deep down, everybody is good.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I agree with that.
Well, that's one of the reasons that I do the thing that I do right now. I'm with Here and There Media. It's just a small little live stream thing that I do. I go around talking to people. I'm live streaming right now, so if there's anything. Okay, cool, good. But like one thing that I see is like in the media, they spin both sides to be worse than they actually are. It's like I don't think Republicans are all a lot of racists. I don't think that most Democrats want to destroy America. I think there's a lot more that unites us than sets us apart.
I agree with you. I
Well, I
don't
know
think
that
there's as many
Republicans
left.
aren't racist. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. That
And
is
I don't know that Democrats don't want to destroy parts of America.
Right.
Some of them do, not
The
all.
fact
of
they
them.
completely want to destroy America is false.
Well, that's why I like live streaming though, because I can go to these events and I can hear exactly what the people have to say and what they think.
So where are you out of?
Selinsgrove area.
Oh, really? That's very Republican area.
Yeah, it is pretty heavy. There's a little libertarian turnout there too. But oh well. It is whatever.
Excuse me, guys. I gotta go find my gang before they leave the house.
All right.
Without you here, man. Hey, don't.
Okay. Yeah. Just like, what don't I like about Trump? He's anti-gun. He's anti-gun. Yeah. He appointed an anti-gun ATF head. He failed to veto multiple anti-gun bills. He passed the bump stock ban. Oh, what else? He passed. Yeah, come on. The Donald Trump.
Crowd from the other side is coming to turn around.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to mention the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He's not pro-gun enough. Bump stock ban. Did you hear about that? What about the anti-gun head of the ATF since May 2019? She was in there. Yeah, she is. She just passed some ordinances, some rulings that outlaw certain pistol braces. I think so.
That's a nice thing about
It's all good.
Stop the steal!
Yeah. Well, there's so much crazy information out there. It's hard to find out what the truth is sometimes. But at the very least, I appreciate. I'll agree to disagree, but
He is. There is no way.
I know.
There is no way. That's like you tell me he's black.
he's more black than I am. Well, thanks for talking anyway. I appreciate it.
He'll save us all, okay?
Maybe. Hello, everybody. I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Well, now it looks like quite a gathering of militia-type individuals. We're live in Pennsylvania State Capitol, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Observing a gathering of various individuals.
Oh, USA! 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 USA!
Vegas, go home. Tommy, go home. Tommy, go home. Tommy, go home. Get off the set.
Anybody just gathering here? Anybody currently tuning in? I'm Will from Here and There Media. There's a large gathering of both pro-Trump and a smaller gathering of pro-Biden supporters at the PA State Capitol. I'm here walking around, observing, talking to people, and checking out the sights and sounds. Tensions are interesting, to say the least. Police have formed a bit of a line in between the two, as the individuals are quite energetic on both sides.
Trump remains a This is what's called Trump. That's actually a Democrat. This is Roxy the Democrat. She voted Joe Biden. Hey Roxy, why did you vote Joe Biden?
Forget about big night. USA! 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 USA!
Sir, I haven't said a word. I've watched this last time.
Are they behaving? Are they behaving?
No, these two have the same mother, but they're two different litters. That one's not related at all.
All right. Are they behaving? Staying out of trouble?
Yeah, I tied them out yesterday.
That's good.
I it was stress relief and my way to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Quite the excitement anyway, that's for sure.
I just, yes.
This is the only fucking things I want to touch in during next year. Alright.
Oh no, I clicked it again. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, they have a big flag. Sorry.
Woo!
Hey everybody, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live at the state capitol of Pennsylvania, outside the front of the Capitol complex. We have a large gathering of Trump supporters here. I believe they were originally here for the Stop the Steal protest. And then there's a number of Biden counter-protesters out front. So quite the excitement going on.
Kamala Harris has a penis!
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Look how small they are.
Huh?
What is this, like a gimbal?
Yeah. Hold on, is this a Poham? Yeah, I think I have. This is like 80. Yeah, and that
mine?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yep.
How does the mic sound? Sounds good, good audio?
This is a Power Device mic. I had a little trouble at first with it, but recently I haven't had any, so it's been pretty good.
It's like these phones are good enough now for the footage. The high tech is like you don't even need a mic.
Yeah, might as well. And I'm with Here and There Media. I live stream various social events, rallies, protests from all sides. Talking to people and see what brings them to different events like this.
Does not mean that you can steal Donald Trump from us.
Loud noises. I often have an interest in going to like protests and demonstrations just to observe to see what's going on. I try to be middle ground generally anyway, and since I was already going to them, I figured I'll start live streaming them too, and people had an interest in watching. Independent right now. I'm pretty small time currently, but I'm trying to branch out and get over the goals. That's one thing I need. I've noticed a lot of people start or more independent news sources pop up recently, and I think that's awesome. That's what we need. We need it. Yep. It's why we have this going on, in my opinion. That's why I have no idea. There's too much misinformation either way, so it's hard to make an opinion without having some spin on it. Yeah, thanks. Who are you with? Anything? Just here? All right. I'm not familiar. Right on. Okay. Good deal. Oh, I'm going to keep walking around some anyways. Nice meeting you. Take it easy. Hey everybody, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are still here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the Capitol Complex steps, live. Checking out the sights and sounds. There's a large number of both Trump and Biden supporters here in the aftermath of the election. Have a nice day. A lot of excitement and a lot of people riled up on both sides. Most of the individuals that are conservative or Trump supporters that are here came out for the Stop the Steal rally, in which they were concerned about voter fraud and election meddling. And then a number of Biden supporters out here celebrating the confirmation today of Biden's potential victory over Pennsylvania as his count surpassed Trump's voter count. Enough excitement for you? Yeah. Tons, holy cow. It seems like the group of militiamen are moving off to the side currently, so I'm not sure exactly what the situation is on that. Where's your puppy?
I was saying the American flag touching the ground against this, bro. Fucking smut right there.
How's it going, guys? Who are you guys with?
Avery Viking.
What's that?
The Avery Viking.
Avery Viking?
You have a press pass on you?
I don't, sir, no.
Can you back up for us, please?
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. Any Marines in the group? Any Marines in the group? Well, Semper Fi, Marine Corps birthday's coming up.
Thank you.
Do I have a press pass like they're an authority on anything? But okay. Interesting. We're gonna take a sip for a moment because it's kind of hot out actually, and I still got my hoodie on because I didn't expect it to be like 70 plus. Anybody just tuning in, hey, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We are live in the in Harrisburg, PA, at the Capitol Complex steps. Where a large group of Trump supporters are gathered out here, and a number of Biden counter protesters are here as well. Excuse me. it going?
Oh my God.
How's it going? Can't complain. Hey, anybody just tuning in, I'm Will from Here in the Media. We are live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the steps of the state capitol, where there's a large gathering of both Trump and a decent-sized gathering of Biden supporters. A lot of energy and interactions going on. I don't know how longer my battery is going to last on this thing. It may start to go into a rapid decline.
You want this guy to handle the... You want this clown to handle the nuclear weapons?
Than the old man you
Dude,
just
Trump is only 3 years
insulted.
younger.
That's so funny.
He's 78.
Biden can't even finish
He
a
can't
damn
even
sentence.
He can't even speak.
He's lit.
What were you thinking?
Oh, you said he has a list.
Was
He's been
Obama
a
what were you
politician for 47 years.
What were you thinking?
He's a fascist.
Move it out of here.
That's good.
All right.
This is America.
Hey, they came down.
They were just having a conversation.
We were just sitting, and this girl came down and stuck that separation. I want a separation. All right. Tell her though. I don't think you guys understand how dangerous this is. Please, allow separation.
We're not commies, so
Stop to the commies! Stop to the communists!
Hey, that was the funniest thing ever, dude. Hey, go hit my son! Go hit my son! That's gonna happen. Like, go hit more freaking cameras. Welcome to Biden country! Welcome to Biden country!
Biden!
Welcome to Biden country!
Communism! Kill!
He lost! He lost! Biden country! Back to love! We're going back to love! Back to love!
I came to
Latter-day, go fuck yourself!
Because that's how you fix the election.
We're going to have Trump for 4 more years. We're going to have Don Jr. for 8 more years.
Anybody just tuning in, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the state capitol complex steps. There's a massive gathering of Trump supporters. They were here for the Stop the Steal rally in which they gathered against potential voter fraud and election meddling. And they're here met by a gathering of counter-protesters and Biden supporters. And then the law enforcement setting up a wall of line in between the two groups to prevent hostile interactions, which there have been quite a heated exchange of words already, and there continues to be.
It is not legitimate. It is 100% completely illegitimate, and you will see. Either way, we are not going to give up as easy as you would like to think.
You say there was no election. There wasn't an election.
Completely brainwashed. You actually think that CNN is on your side. You actually believe the mainstream media. It is a propaganda weapon. Completely under the control of the CIA and the NSA. You think that's a joke? Do a little research. This is how a country runs, and you sheep are standing there. You're standing in the middle. This is a country. This is a mega country. Trump 21. You have to fight out the law.
The American flag, really? I don't see anything wrong.
Because you think that's okay. You don't think that's okay. Speaking for myself, I don't think that's okay. That's not racist. I have freedom of thought. I'm allowed to be an individual and think the way I want to think. Children should not be castrated. If you're anything you want to cut your nuts off, go ahead. I speak for myself. Why are you defacing the property with your Black Lives Matter propaganda? Which was created by
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Which they have recently removed from their website. If you do a simple Google search, because Google is your Lord, you will find the answer. They are professed communists, Marxists, open anti-people. But remember, according to medical anti-people,
here, Clinton. Get out of here, Clinton. Get out of here, Clinton.
Everybody, all scrawny, most of them, 95%, scrawny college white. Scrawny college white.
All fat men. Right. All fat men who are losers in life voted for Trump.
Come on, man. Scrawny college white kid.
Fat men.
Hey, look, not man enough for dick, not woman enough for pussy.
Trump 2020, baby. Trump 2020. Hell yeah, Trump 2020. Look at my brother, Trump 2020. Trump, 4 more years, baby. 4 more years.
This is his idea.
Clinton.
We're celebrating, baby.
The best thing that's coming out of this, the best thing that's coming out of this is the reality that colleges are closing. We're going to end the mass college indoctrination making this. It was communist professors. Listen, communist professors created socialist teachers. They created a generation of fools that can't function, burning down cities. Right here. Right here. Do you guys know what you've been? You're dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. You got nothing to say. Did you hear what I just said a minute ago? I said,
You welcome to China. It's not so hard. First, you must release Joe Biden. Joe Biden is foreign puppet. Joe Biden is bought and paid for by the Chinese. All your information is there, but you refuse to look at the information. It's easier to sleep than to wake up. Take the sand out of your eyes. The truth is too easy to say. It's easier to believe in sleep. Roman is an overflowed scam that they're using on us to keep us shut down and shut up. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. That's the rhetoric. Are we going to believe it or not? Kill my baby. Doctor, wake up. Stop killing babies. Stop killing babies.
USA! 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 They're still counting, you dumbasses. They're still counting. They're still counting. They're still counting. It's overturned because you were like bitches. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. Why don't you do this and that's conference? You lost, hey, notice that we're protesting and the whole building is being burned down because we respect our country. We love our country. If you guys lose, you guys need to start burning shit down.
You lost, when you guys lose, are you going to burn the building down?
When's the last time you did heroin? You fucking crackhead. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. They don't even know that. You lost, get over it. I got one thing to say. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. Can you put up your dogs again? You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. Get over it. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. Did you know you lost, get over it. 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 You lost, get over it.
All lives matter, crackhead.
You lost, get over it. Name one thing about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, name one thing about BLM. Name one thing about BLM. Name one thing about BLM.
Name one thing about Black Lives Matter.
You lost, get over it.
You lost, get over it. About Black Lives Matter. Name it. What do you know about Black Lives Matter besides being a fucking terrorist organization? You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it. You lost, get over it.
Totally assaulted her.
Made himself look like a whole bitch.
Some people did take advantage of the situation. That was not okay. But we're just saying, last I started with these statements. We don't need to be angry. We want to be able to hear it. We need to be partying. This is a celebration. Biden was kept all in the face, not just one country. No. Biden was kept all immigration, like it or not. Get over it, close one. He was fair and clear. The winner's flag. President Biden over the movement of the United States of America for the next 4 years is officially declared.
Armenia, I don't want to say
happy about that. It goes about everyone. President Biden! Woo! President Biden! We're going to live in a country where all lives matter. Not just black people, women, LGBT, everyone. President Biden! President Biden! President Biden! Woo! We're going to train your swamp.
That's 8-10 or which one?
President Biden, get over it! Get over it! Get over it! Take them out! There's no silence. Stop being pussies about it!
Who's pussy? You guys who's pussy? Who's pussy? Who's fucking pussy? Yeah, fucking black. Get the shit out of here.
No more division! No more bullshit! Fighters win, middlehood! Everyone's going to be included now! We're all going to live together in peace!
you believe the child.
You got flags on this side. You got wrong
That's why we say both lives matter. Black people in addition. That's why we say Black Lives Matter. You understand? We can challenge you to get that studio for 6 months now.
More white people are killed than black people.
That's not true.
How many innocent ones fought? Who were innocent? Who were innocent? The black ones. Who were innocent black lives have the same one? More innocent black lives.
Say your name. Breonna Taylor.
Excuse me.
I know, yeah.
They try to engage with their emotional politics that has no meaning or any value other than your feelings. You hurt my feelings. I hurt my diaper. Change my diaper. Come up the stairs, please.
Your cause is all fixed. Your cause is all fixed. It's a fake Marxist cause. Everything you're doing is fake, ladies. It's all fake. Why are there a bunch of white women out here talking about BLM, which we have more black lives than you?
Fucking crazy. I grew up in Detroit.
I don't care where you grew up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. It's obvious. You're obviously crazy as well. Come join us, ladies. We are the party of inclusion.
I just say,
Beyond sheep, exactly. You're brainwashed and asleep, deep asleep. Creepy sheep, follow creepy sleepy Joe Biden. About my fellow citizens. We all care about our fellow citizens under Biden Harris.
Black babies matter. Black babies matter.
We have the freedom
matter.
to choose.
All babies matter. All baby lives matter. Black babies
your ancestors would be ashamed. Your ancestors would be ashamed. Your ancestors.
The legal vote matters. We only want to count the legal votes. All you communists are okay with cheating. You don't even know that you're supporting communism. You will see. What do you think a UBI is? What do you think the stimulus check is? That's exactly what it is. Why do you think that we're shut down? Biden won! That Joe Biden wants to shut us down for even longer. We want our and welcome in communism and your universal basic income check. So you can stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Creepy, sleepy sheep, Joe Biden. Creepy, sleepy sheep. Creepy, sleepy Joe Biden. Creepy, sleepy sheep. Creepy, sleepy. Creepy, sleepy Joe Biden. Who would want this? Such a Joe Biden for president. Voted for Joe Biden. Wrong Joe Biden. You have no business. I'm not talking like you. Pretty sure that's the much how you make it around. Hey, you guys got mad at us for protesting over George Floyd. And now you're protesting.
Gotta stay up.
The only thing you have to celebrate is your delusion.
Let the pretty guy get up front. Let the prettiest one get up front.
I'm working with Mike Sterling to save our women. That's fantastic. You condone racism by voting for a racist. It is true, actually. The difference about this election is we wanted to throw out no matter what. We are terrorists.
January 19th, you keep your ass out of the White House. January the 19th, his ass out of the White House.
You don't need a mask if you're talking shit, right?
He's out of the White House.
Oh, that's your mouth. What do you want to put in your mouth? You fucking bitch. Stop just shoving up your ass. Are you gonna put a finger in my ass, baby? I wish you would. I wish you would. I'm gonna need two of them though. Can you use two? Oh yeah, the little boo. I love it. If you got the little orange to the finger, you fucking nasty girl. I love it. I need you to be military. I need you to be military. You want to see me so bad, love? You want to see me so bad? Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you gonna wash your hands and leave?
So much. They're wrong.
That's what's going to happen in the Supreme Court. Only the legal vote counts. So you can sit here with your mainstream media that claimed illegally the election. You would like to think that he's in, but he's not. And he's a freaking pedophile. You're better off with him not in office. If you care about humanity. Joe Biden is a pedophile. Joe Biden is a pedophile. On the video got caught. And I'm sure that some of you down there too are guilt touchers. And that's why you probably don't deal with someone like this getting in office. But anyone with half a brain and a conscience isn't okay with this type of person being in office. Anyone with half a brain that isn't afraid of speaking up is not okay with someone saying it's okay for 8-year-old boys to choose to be castrated on public TV, on national TV. What are you kidding me? You think that's okay? Is that what you stand for, really? And don't forget the laptop from hell, which is still only 1%. Only 1% has been released. Only 1% of the laptop from hell has been released. Only 1% of the laptop from hell has been released. Joe Biden is as corrupt as they come. Joe Biden is as corrupt as they make it. Joe Biden is in bed with communist China. Joe Biden is a communist spy. That's what the AK-47 provided by George Soros. You're a communist. Support pedophilia. Here we go. Trump has pulled out of all wars. Trump is the only president to disengage from all wars and pull our troops home. And countries are sheep like you. Obama dropped 72 bombs a day. That's what happened. Trump pulled all of our troops out. Nobody acknowledges that he also got all those victories. You guys are ridiculous. America was never great. And go home. You're not welcome here. America's the greatest country ever. And that's why we're going to fight. And someone's going to end up fighting. There's no choice. Save the children! Save the children! You'll never ever be able to pay your bills! That's their right! Save the children! Just because something is an issue to you doesn't mean it's practice. Just because someone's been a practice doesn't mean it hasn't been a practice. Just because you have to think through something doesn't mean it doesn't happen. The world is over! I believe the mainstream media that you're just too stupid to do anything. You're really fucking stupid. The mainstream media is telling lies. The mainstream media is staffed by ex-CIA. That is not conspiracy theory. Look up Operation Mockingbird. Wake up. The CIA, CNN, they work together. They have an agenda. It's clear.
Everybody just tuning in. I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the PA Capitol Complex steps. It looks like the crowd's starting to die down a little bit here. There's a number of different demonstrations going on today. At the forefront, there was the Stop the Steal rally that a number of Trump supporters or conservative-leaning individuals gathered at in order to protest against potential election fraud, voter fraud, and election meddling. And currently there is a bit of a standoff between them and a small number of remaining Biden supporters that showed up to counter-protest. And the police in the middle try to hold each other from getting at each other's throats too much, which there's been quite a lot of heated language and people trying to get close, and in general the energy is pretty high overall. So I'm going to stay here. A lot of noises, and I keep my head on a swivel to see what I can see. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. And I'm going to stay here probably until at least my phone battery dies, or I get too tired and just head home, haul home, or if everything seems to die down. So we'll see. So thanks for anybody that's continuing to watch. I'm going to be out here for a little bit longer yet. It would be very appreciative if you would share, like, subscribe, leave a comment, say hi, and also check out my other media sources like Here and There Media on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever there be. I also have a Teespring page with a bit of merchandise, t-shirts, and the like. So if you'd like to support what I do and help fill my gas tank to get me to some of these events, which I usually pay out of pocket, that would be very appreciated, and any little bit helps. So it's something I like to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to walk around a little bit more anyway. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Here we go. I don't know how much longer I'm filming.
side. What do you think about that? You got problems with that? Long jump feet! 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 Where your future has been exposed! Imagine it's always been NBC News is here today, and they would not interview for information Pennsylvania. These things will be investigated, and your funds will be revealed, and your electorate will not fight the plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There are two groups of people out here today. Two groups of people. And you know what? One of them hates the police. One group hates the police. Thinks you are pigs. Thinks you are racist. Thinks you want to kill black people. And then there's us on our side. And I want to say thank you to all the women and men. That's what kind of person I am. I'll say the women first. I want to say thank you to all the women and men in blue who put their lives on the line every single day. Many do not come home every single day in America. And there may be a couple of bad cops, but they are the few.
Love Trump hate! 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 I got this! Your homosexuality! Suicide! 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 It is not about homosexuality! It is not about pride! It is a promise to Noah from God himself! Give us back our rainbow! Jesus will be disappointed at you guys! I'm a Christian! You can't convince everyone to think like you do! We will not consent to your fake vote! We will not consent to your fraud! We will not consent to your fraud! We will not consent to your fraud! We will never bend the knee with Black Lives Matter! We will never bend the knee with Antifa! Never! I'd rather be dead! I'd rather be hung, floating cornered, than to stand with Tommy stuff! I'd rather be dead! 19% of the population is responsible for 52% of the violent crime! The worst crime committed in America is by black males from the age of 14 to 36! You gotta say Black Lives Matter if they matter so much. Why are you killing each other for secret? All one five men put the hard all the truth is that your agenda is not okay with everyone, and we don't have to agree with you. So. In California, Joe Biden has put away 12,000 black men in jail for non-violent crime. And you say Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. 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 It's not a racist statement. All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter. name by Stanley Livingston of the Communist Party. Malcolm X was right. Malcolm X was right. Malcolm X was not a statist. Believe it or not, Malcolm X was a nationalist. Martin Luther King was so racist. He preferred white prostitutes over black prostitutes.
And you know what's funny enough? Fox News isn't even on their side. Fox News says they're buying the one. Fox News says they're buying the one. You guys think, if you look at Fox News,
was used as a covenant to Noah. You're hijacking that rainbow. Give us back our rainbow. Genesis 6. Voting will not remove them. Voting will not remove them. You protect pedophiles. You protect pedophiles. Look around you.
Support NAMBLA, North American Vampire Love Association. This is a pedophile organization. This is the Democratic Party. This is about the Democratic Party.
You guys vote. You guys put your ballot in the box, and then you look up in the box.
Hey guys, anybody just turning in, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live in Harrisburg, PA at the state capitol steps. Still out here. There's protest, counter-protesters, and cops kind of keeping everybody separate as best as possible. There was a pretty large pro-Trump gathering called Stop the Steal, where they came out to protest the voter fraud and election.
That seems to be one of the rights that the Democrats really want to push on us, is the right to report our it out. Connect the dots. Do a little critical thinking. Critical thinking. Follow the evidence. Follow the paper trail. Look what's waiting Black Lives Matter. His name is George Floyd. Well, that's right. Go to the Democratic Party, which in turn is a child trafficking and making it okay for little babies to have their balls cut off when they're 6 to 8 years old. Yeah, we'll dance with you if you honestly fucking want.
You ain't black. But I guess that just made Kamala Harris, I guess she ain't black. Because she put more black men in jail than Trump ever did. So how is it that she represents the black vote and anything like that when she's putting everybody in jail? And they have all the evidence that she's the one of us lies to lock everybody up. So Kamala Harris ain't black. Kamala Harris ain't black. Kamala Harris ain't black.
Kamala Harris ain't black. That's why she's the vice president. She is a communist agent. She is here to usher in the destruction of the United States of America. Everybody don't like anyway. You're actually okay with that. That's why you say, no borders, no wall, no USA at all, because you can't stand America. So then leave America. Go to China, go to Venezuela, go to North Korea, go to hell. Russian believe in your own way if that's what you want. We know that you support pedophilia. We know that you're okay with sex changes at 8 years old. This is extremely troubling to anyone that has a conscience. Joe Biden is a pedophile who's little children on public television in political situations, grabbing children, groping children. His daughter has released her diary where she pulls off inappropriate showers with her father. That's Joe Biden. Why is this person even able to run for president? But this is the United States of America. This isn't communist China, and we're not going to welcome in communism and socialism. Which little dance party? Let's have a personal shopping dance party for all the babies, right? Go ahead, dance, you creeps. Dance, creeps, dance. We're okay with castrating children. That's why we wave our flag. We're okay with declaring that you're a racist if you don't think like they do. You're okay with completely dominating the thought sphere. You're okay with trying to act like you're the only one who have a voice. And if you don't agree with their rhetoric, you are a racist. You are a Nazi. They're the first ones to say defund the police, but they're the first ones to call them when a fight breaks out. Joy boy. Yes. Cowards. Your end is coming soon. We will see. Giuliani. Giuliani's gonna burn it down. Giuliani's coming for you, Biden. Democratic Party is no longer the party of JFK. It has been taken over by Chinese Communist Party. The Democratic Party is no longer the party of JFK. Stop. Phase 1 is denial. Get out of depression. Enter out of denial. You need to admit that you are not the party of JFK anymore. You are unconstitutional and arrogant. That's right, big boy. Get mad at the microphone. Keep on screaming, because I'm talking
my God. The Democratic Party is overthrown by Communist China, bought and paid for by Communist China.
Well, I don't know how much longer this is going on or how much longer my battery is going to last. So if I randomly cut out, battery's dying. For those just tuning in, hey, I'm Will from Here and There Media. We're live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania at the State Capitol Complex steps, where we have a gathering of protesters and counter-protesters kind of facing off with police in between them. Pretty heated tensions most of the evening, interesting interactions, and some good conversation here and there. So, for anybody that's still watching, thank you very much. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. Feel free to keep watching and doing so.
He's got a lot of money from us American taxpayers too, just to do that business. There are no patriots here except on the stand. These people that support Biden for some reason have the same utterance: destroy America. How can you vote for Biden and then say destroy America? Isn't his slogan build back better? So then why are you chanting destroy America? Why are you pro Antifa? Why are you pro Black Lives Matter? When Black Lives Matter has said that their first order is to destroy the nuclear family, which means no more women and children and fathers. It's a single parent home. This is the objective. And they use the black people against themselves.
Because at the end of the day, they're trying to take away our freedoms. Did you not know that these police...
And if you're not American, how come there are no American flags, we'd like to know? No American flags, only a rainbow flag. A rainbow flag, which is quite often in Chicago. The Declaration of the United States of America and what it stands for. It doesn't stand for having the feeling to hear that. This is a country of God. This is God's country. God's country, not for these satanic terrorists.
should give up their badge and their constitutionalists. If you truly believe in the Constitution, you will put down your badge, then you know, and you will tell us where you can go and how long you can speak. You don't believe in us. You are told what to do by the politicians that tell you to stand down and go back to the police station.
You're contradicting yourself.
You'll do it again.
You say not to believe Satan, but if you believe in Satan, that means you believe in God.
You will not tell us where we can stand.
4 more years. Only the legal vote counts. Only the legal vote counts. I love how you're swearing. All you sleepy, creepy sheep. You don't know what you're asking for by getting Biden in for the presidency. Biden is a corrupted Chinese puppet, a stuffed shirt, a communist idiot. Not one American flag down below. Nobody's chanting USA. What they say is no wars, no war, no USA at all. That's their chant because they are anti-American and they're anti-police and they're anti-order and law. Why be communists? And you know what? For every American, he's done it. And you know what? Joe Biden, he's the one who put the crime bill in that put so many black youth in prison. Joe Biden did that. Yes, look it up. You don't take my word for it. Google it. What can I help you with? Joe Biden put in the crime bill that put a lot of black youth in prison. Yeah, that's right. Joe Biden is a criminal. That's right.
Let him talk.
Bob
2020, guys. Strong 2020. Let's educate the crowd. Let me educate my brothers here. My brothers, just all you gotta do, just look up online. Just look it up. Look up the info. That's all. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be sheep. Don't be sheep, my brothers. That's it. Strong 2020. Here it is, guys. Hey, look it. Don't take no word for it. Look it up. Research. Do your research, guys. Strong 2020, guys. 2 more years, and then we're gonna have Don Jr., and then we're gonna have Ivanka. And you know, we're gonna have for the next 2 years, we're gonna have the whole entire Trump family there. It's gonna be phenomenal. We will finally not
controlled by the actual monarchy of the royal family.
They know the concept.
If you want the royal family, that's what you're holding. Yeah, they have more ties to Democrats than they do to Donald Trump. They donate more money to
Do y'all even know what a monarchy is? Monarchy is?
I know about that.
You really don't know the definition of that? The whole country has to own. Donald Trump does not own this country. We, the people, own this damn country.
That's a lie.
And so do you. And so do you. You have the power.
Have you seen the taxes? Show me. Show me.
And you're about to lose it.
You don't have shit. You're a liar. You have some Republican donor that makes money from being capital. Maybe according to I don't like that. Dude, all these Republicans ain't really Republicans.
You cannot even be out here protesting. It is your First Amendment right in the Constitution. And you are about to lose it. You do not even realize it. It is your Second Amendment right to have to carry a gun. And they are about to take that down. Open your freaking eyes, please. This is not about Donald Trump losing. Will y'all please open your eyes and open your ears? This is not about Donald Trump losing. This is about us and our rights as American citizens. Our elections are supposed to be free, fair, and transparent. You're whoever you vote for. The election with Hillary Clinton was free, fair, and transparent. This election is supposed to be free, fair, and transparent. If y'all would please do your research, you would understand. I am not out here supporting any candidate. I am out here because I am fighting for my rights, okay? And your rights too. Our elections are supposed to be free, fair, and transparent, no matter who. No matter who you're voting for. If Donald Trump was cheating, I would stand up because I am a woman of integrity and dignity. I don't believe two rights
sure not.
or two wrongs make a right. The Constitution matters. Go home. Google it.
Oppression. You want to grill?
So what do you have to tell the news about the media? Or the holy shit! I'm sorry, I've been out here all day long.
You're good, man. You're good.
You said oppression. What kind of oppression is going on?
Mr. Krabs is currently paying me at like a few cents an hour. I'm not standing for it, so I'm here to do my part as an American citizen, stand up to the tyranny.
That's ridiculous. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a fry cook.
A fry cook?
Yes.
All right.
Gotta raise that minimum wage, man. Gotta raise it.
Fair enough.
This guy, he just wants to grill.
I don't want anybody to bother me. I just want to grill like a free man.
We just want to grill.
Okay.
We're also handing out some posters.
Yeah. Like Jesus.
You want to like Jesus? Life will be a breezes.
Free Bobby Shmurda.
What all do we got here?
And SaveWalterWhite.com.
Oh, that sounds like a really admirable charity.
It is.
Outstanding. Best of luck to y'all.
Yeah, you too, man. Stay safe.
You think you're that don't mean shit.
Hey, you better stop.
Find out who Margaret Sanger is. You'll know the Democrats are very bad.
And Joe Biden wants to raise your taxes up to 80%, dude. And if you think about the rich, you're going to raise the rich. Let me tell you something about the rich. Let me tell you something. When he says he's going to raise the rich, he raises all your taxes, not when he raises the taxes on a rich man, right? You think he's going to watch it do because you're living or something, right? If you understand the taxes, why would the landlord's going to raise your rent on you as well? So what I'm trying to say, it's simple economics, guys. It's simple economics. And if they raise the taxes on the guys that get the jobs, then it goes out of your paycheck as well. That's what I'm saying. Come on! All right. Hey, you know what? I'm trying to play good with this young guy. And you know what?